Welcome to the TELUS Virtual Reality Lounge here at the Bollywood Monster Mashup Festival in partnership with Date with Daniel. And I'm sitting next to the talented Sara T.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes, now, we were just chatting just before we started rolling, and we met in 2012.
Yes.
And that's when you were kind of starting on the scene with your drums and your sticks. And now in 2017, you've grown leaps and bounds working with Alessia Cara and going all over the world. Tell me what the journey has been throughout this time.
It's been an incredible journey. Throughout this journey, I've performed with A.R. Rahman,
Oh, another big name.
a
Are we name dropping now?
No. Sitting here with Daniel, that's name dropping.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. Working with, Alessia Cara's music directors, playing with an artist named Ruth B, playing reggae, playing Cuban music, touring the world, being endorsed with Yamaha and a bunch of different companies. So it's been an honor.
Yes, but a female drummer.
Yeah.
You don't come across that a lot, and I'm sure that's been one of the things that's followed you around since you've started.
Yes.
But you're kind of redefining that space. Yeah.
I take that as an advantage, actually.
Yeah.
To stand out and stick out, and people kind of point me out. So I'm like, okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel then. It's much easier that way.
Yeah. But the music space, Bollywood Monster Mashup helps support artists. We help give artists that platform to help them grow from the start to the beginning, in the middle of their career,
Yes.
maybe when they're really big, and bring them a new audience.
Yes.
So talk to me about being a part of a platform like this.
Definitely supporting musicians like myself when I was really coming up, being able to play with headliner performances and from people with India. It's incredible to have such a support, a community support, and bringing musicians all together and celebrating our culture and our music.
Yeah, but from an artistic and a professional point, well, that's a professional growth there that you're talking about, which is important.
100%.
But how does that shape your art? How does that shape your art to be a part of a platform like this? To be on top of the TELUS truck, looking down at all the talent that's performing, and I'm sure there's a lot of inspiration and influence that comes about.
Definitely. Each artist has different requirements musically and what to do. So I've learned how to adapt, how to get the crowd moving with their feet, what I need to do and what I don't need to do. And that's what I've really learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the kind of education that happens on the ground when you're kind of working in these spaces.
No school can teach you that.
Yeah. So what do you hope to accomplish with everything that you've achieved so far? What do you see your career graph going towards?
Yeah, you know what? I have so many artists that I hope to play for, collaborate with. I want to release an album very soon. I'm doing my first drum solo concert in October.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm trying to get my name out there and just keep going on this path. It's a never-ending journey.
Yeah, but you know what? It is a very different space. We were actually, again, once we were rolling, we were talking about artists in the 90s. It was a very different time in performing and promoting your music.
Yes.
And now there's so much more noise. There's a lot of social platforms, but it's harder. It's
a lot
harder to get out there.
100%.
How has that experience been for you?
I found it a bit easier, actually, because of YouTube.
Okay.
I put up some videos on Instagram. I've networked with so many musicians, had so many experiences because of social media. Without that, I don't think I would be where I am today.
Yeah.
So
how have the fans responded to you over these years?
Very great. I'm very, very glad and very grateful.
Yeah.
And you know what? For me, I'm trying to create a name for myself as a drummer. Musicians are considered to be as the background. But I'm like, no, I don't need to be a singer to be in the forefront.
Yeah.
And that's been a challenge for me. And I love taking on that challenge.
And how have you overcome that challenge?
With the social media stuff,
Yeah.
having my name Sara T, Drum Guru hashtag, and
You've been able to brand yourself.
exactly. And that time that I met you, I was performing a solo drum act.
You were very new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realized after that performance that I have potential to do this as a solo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of young ones out there that are going to look at you doing this, who may have followed you from 2012 to 2017. And a lot of talent out there that is unnoticed right now, but through their YouTube videos, they'll get noticed.
Definitely.
What's your advice to them on how they can tackle this space and make the most of it?
Believe in yourself. Keep learning and growing. Don't think you know everything. And that's my advice.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Sara.
Thank you,
and
Daniel.
good luck.
Thank you.